Jill earns 10% in a stock mutual fund during a one-year period, then moves her funds to a second stock mutual fund where she earns 30% during the second year. What is Jill's overall rate of return for the 2 years? How does her overall rate of return to compare with Logan's if Logan earned 30% during the first year and 10% in the second year? Well, the way to solve this problem is to look at Jill's situation and Logan's situation separately. In both cases, it doesn't say how much was invested, so I'm arbitrarily going to start with $100. You could choose $1,000 or anything else, it doesn't matter. And what you want to know here is in the first year, how much interest is paid out. Well, if she earned 10%, 10% of $100 is $10 in interest. So if you then look at the increase over that year, you will have the $100 plus the $10, and that will give Jill a balance of $110 after year one. So she's starting year two with $110, and she goes into year two where she gets a 30% return. Well, 30% of 110 is $33. That is 110 multiplied by 0.3 is $33. And that means that her increase here will go from 110 plus she gets the 33 built in. Notice this is what is called compound interest. She earns the 30% not only on the original 100, but she also gets 30% on the 10 that she earned in year one. So it is compounding here. And this is a total of $143. So if she went from $100 to $143, her overall rate of return over the 2 years is 43%. Pretty good. Now let's go to Logan. To compare apples with apples, we want to start Logan out with $100. But in Logan's first year, Logan earns 30%. So his interest will be 30% of 100, and 30% of 100 is $30. So he will take his $100, increase it by his return, which is the $30. He will begin year two with $130. So in the second line, we move to Logan's second year. He starts with $130. And now what he makes is he makes 10% in his second year. So what is 10% of 130? That is $13. So if you take the $130 he began year two with, add in another $13, you get $143. So both Jill and Logan started with $100, eventually came to $143, so both of their two returns over the 2-year period are 43%. So you can see here that the two returns are identical.